Follow and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk all things trading, finances, money in general, and this is another cryptocurrency update. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload, because these videos are always urgent so that you stay up to date on cryptocurrencies and what is going on and my personal activities, my trades, my profits, my losses, and my view to the market. Right, so in this video I want to show you something very important and elaborate on my view to Bitcoin right now and explain exactly why I bought more Bitcoin just now. So as you might remember, this falling wedge in the weekly chart and also in the daily chart, a very strong falling wedge, and everybody's expecting that this wedge is gonna work just as good as this one did or this one right here, and we might see this might be the bottom at 41,000 as I mentioned before, and we're gonna see finally a breakout perhaps out of it right here, and then a retest of an all-time high, and then potentially even moving to $100,000, which was promised by everyone. So this is something that we tested yesterday, and bulls had their asses handed to them. But again, this is here it is. So basically this is the area, and let me just readjust it a tiny bit to make it a bit more accurate, because this is a bit more and it's extremely important how the way you place your levels is extremely important, because if you misplace your level here and there, this is going to affect your trading tremendously. So, and right now we are basically going down to 42,000 right here. This is going to be our next, this has been my target previously, I mentioned in a previous video, and right now we are waiting to see what's going to happen, and our lowest target possible at this time, again we have to see what's going to happen, is 40,500, where we saw this huge bullish sign right here, a huge rejection. And let's go to a smaller time frame, and this is what it basically looks like. So we had this rising wedge which broke down, created a lot of confusion here, made a lot of people lose a lot of money, and basically right now we are consolidating, and Bitcoin is trying to make up its mind. But my view, as I mentioned before, I'm out of any leverage trades, any active trades as of right now. I really want to see how we're going to react to this level right here, because previously it has been very relevant and very important and has been confirmed many times, and too many times for it to be ignored. So I really want to see exactly what's going to happen right now in this area, and as a small idea of what I could be expecting from the price is, if we're gonna stay in this vicinity, then I want to see this kind of a squeeze and then perhaps a breakout. And if this breakout happens in a similar fashion to what I'm describing right here, this is where I'm going to be placing a huge trade. This is going to be that super big entry that I'm going to enter with at least a few $100,000. So, and as of right now, it's unclear. A lot of people, you know, they're going to be trading this wedge and then this rejection, and then, you know, they're going to be using proper risk and money management and get liquidated very fast. So be smart. Choose only the best structures and the best possible scenarios that are clear, that are visible, that are understandable, that you can always protect with a clear, understandable stop loss, etc. So never be in a rush. And the second scenario is that we actually squeeze this level right here, move down, and potentially retest this level right here, just like we did here, to see what is going to happen, because we have a lot of volume standing here, so that it's not going to be really that easy for the price to go below. But again, we'll see what happens with the news, and maybe something comes out. And very soon on the 22nd of January, as I mentioned before, really you have to be watching the news, what is going to happen with the lawsuit of XRP against SEC. So that's going to be something that could give us a boost to actually finally break this level right here and move to $46,000 right here, which has been our previous support, which is very strong. And a lot of, as I showed you before, check out my previous videos, there's a lot of volume standing in this area. So starting with about this area right here, And this is where we're going to face our next resistance if we finally break out of it. But this is going to be a very bullish sign. So this is something I'm waiting for, and this is my idea. So, and for now, I actually bought Bitcoin. So I did not trade it. I actually bought it right there on Bybit. And if you want to be trading Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency and buying them into your portfolio, then please go into the description, click my exclusive Bybit link, create your account, takes like 20 seconds, and claim up to $4,100 bonus of real money credited to your account after you make the initial deposit and if you meet the initial deposit requirements. So use this opportunity. It's real money. Simply click my link, open an account, and deposit money into it and get an incredible, insane bonus. So, and basically, yeah, so at this time, when there is no super clear structure for any trade, then I'm always thinking about accumulation, because okay, on the weekly chart, as we've seen, it looks quite, oh, this is a daily one, even the daily one. It does look quite sad at this time. However, we've seen these patterns before, and we are still, let's go to the weekly chart. We are still very, very bullish right now, even though everybody is already so frightened because of this situation right now. But in reality, if you think about it, we are not below this. We're not below this bottom just yet right here. So we are at the same level. So we really need to have this weekly candle to close above, and then the next one to actually break out, and then, you know, to the moon. So right now on the weekly chart, the daily time frame, certainly it's a downtrend, but right now it still is looking okay. So that's why I'm not really reluctant to change my view on the long-term value of Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency in general, the ones that I have in my portfolio. So this is right now for me technically an amazing price to buy more, to accumulate more, since I'm a long-term believer into crypto. So therefore today I purchased more Bitcoin right here at around 42,700, something like before this drop-off happened. So this is where I purchased more Bitcoin today. So if it goes lower to 40K and consolidates here, maybe I'll consider buying a little bit more. But my idea is that, you know, I'm actually buying it the lower it goes. And for example, if we go to the daily chart, my next big buy-in would be around $35,000, and then the next one would be around $30,000. And certainly if we go to 20K, which is gonna be really upsetting, then I'm gonna buy a lot of Bitcoin, and also Ethereum and everything else. And in the next video, I'll try to cover the topic of Ethereum and what's going on with Ethereum. So, and this is something that you're not using leverage, so you're believing it long term. So at some point in within this year or the next year, it's gonna cost 100,000, and it will certainly. It's certainly at some point in life, within maybe even, you know, a few months or maybe a few years, it's definitely going to go far past $100,000. So it's far, you know, better than investing into stocks. So this is my personal take on it. So the lower it goes, the more I buy. So right now it's the perfect time for me to actually buy into it. And the immediate short term, I'm keeping my fingers away. There is nothing right now. So be very careful, be very attentive, and prepare for the next big trade. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And there is also a link to my Telegram channel so that you are alerted when something comes out. Go into the description and join my free Telegram channel so you're always updated on everything that is going on. Very important and super useful for any trader. And yeah, so stay alerted, and I will let you know as soon as I see a good potential for a nice, strong trade. And before then, open an account with Bybit, use my link, claim up to $4,000 in bonuses, and get ready for that next amazing trade that I'm gonna bring to you. All right, please share this video with as many people as you can. Let's educate the world. Let's bring it out into the algorithms. You can always click share it on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and send the link to someone, or you can even embed this into your website so that people are educated, the ones who are visiting your website, etc. Let's bring it into the algorithms. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and best of luck in the markets. Cheerio!